Hello, my name is Caitlin Martins. I live in Winnipeg, Manitoba. I started dancing at the age of 5, and it quickly became my favorite pastime, started taking classes. I danced competitively from age 8 to 18, and I later went to Arizona State University, where I studied dance and education, and I also became a certified group fitness instructor during my time there. Throughout my 20s, I was part of 3 professional dance companies. Later on, I taught in the public schools in Arizona for 7 years. I taught dance and academics. I moved to Canada. I started a dance ministry in 2016, and now I teach kids, teens, and adults dance in my dance studio in my home in Winnipeg. And I am hoping to take the knowledge that I've learned in this barre certification to my students in Canada. I think the exercises are very challenging and obviously, originate from dance, which is what I teach. So I'm very excited. And here's my student. This is Corinne Martins. Okay, so we're gonna start actually with upper body. Okay, so let's grab our weights. And I might move the camera a few times during my class, just so I can, and you can see it next to me, Corinne, just so you can see. Pretty good. Okay, so this looks pretty good. So let's stand with our feet hip width apart. Can you come to next to me? Yeah. So feet hip width apart. We're gonna have a bend at the knee. Our arms are gonna be at a 90-degree angle, elbows at the waist. Our shoulders are back and down, looking really good, Corinne. Now we're just gonna tilt our hips forward. Good job. So you wanna initiate those core muscles, and our chest is lifted. We're gonna start by just pulsing here. Great. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Moving on, we're gonna go 2 counts up, 2 counts back to 90. Great, good. And we're still engaging our core even though we're working our biceps. Excellent, let's do 2 more here. Back to 90, last one. Excellent. So now, staying at 90, just want a little reminder to keep our elbows to our waist. So we don't want them to come out like this. Now we're gonna go single count up, back to 90. Up and back to 90. Engaging those core muscles. Let's do 4 and 3, 2 and 1. Good, come all the way up, extend fully all the way down, release. Good, up and release, up and release. Good job, awesome. Keep going. Let's do 3 more. Right, relax up, relax, up, relax. Good, come back to 90 and pulse, good. Excellent, nice bend in the knee, Corinne. In 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Excellent. Okay, so our next exercise will be the challenge series for the bicep curls with weights. So the setup is the same. We're gonna start with our feet in parallel, just like you are, hip width apart, bend at the knee, tilt the pelvis to automatically engage our abs, and elongate the spine. Chest is lifted, shoulders are back and around, but good. Now we're gonna come back to that 90-degree position, but then we're gonna take our arms open. Great. So this works more of our upper back. And we'll start with pulsing. Good. Just pulsing at that 90-degree, remembering to breathe. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we'll go 2 counts up, 2 counts down. Good. Staying in that same diagonal position, chest is lifted. Let's do 3 more here. Good. Last one. Now we're gonna do single counts, so up and back to 90. Good, so just stopping at 90. Good, Corinne, yes. Excellent. Let's do 4 soft bends in the knee, 3, and 2, and 1. Come all the way up, full extension down. Up and down, still staying in that corner curl position. Great. 4, and 3, initiating from the bicep here, 2, and 1. Let's go back to the pulses to finish it up. Good, so just pulsing here, elbows to your ribs, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop, around, and back. Excellent. Okay, so now you can drop your weights. So now we'll demonstrate the modification for the bicep series, okay? So same thing. We're gonna stand with our feet in hip width apart, a bend at the knee, pelvis is tilted. Good, so you really have your lower lumbar is flat. So you automatically get those cores engaged. Elbows are at 90 degrees, right at the waist and right in front of you. Okay, this is the same thing, but no weights, okay? So just pulsing here, no weights. A nice warm up here in 4, 3, 2, 1. 2 counts up, back to 90. 2 counts up, keeping that pelvis tucked. Let's do 2 more here. Da, 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 1 more. Single count, so all the way up, back to 90. Up, back to 90. Looking good, Kareem. Nice bend at the knee. In 2, and 1. Come all the way up, all the way down. Full extension. Nice. Chest is lifted. All the way up, all the way down. In 4, in 3, in 2, and 1. Now let's just go back to 90. Elbows by your side here. Very good. And just pulse to finish. Chest is lifted. In 4, 3, 2, 1. You can drop your arms and just roll forward, back, and around. Excellent. That was a nice deep breath there. Very good. Okay, so now we're gonna just stretch a little bit. So just bring your hands back. We're just gonna stretch out, there you go, your biceps, and switch. Awesome. And roll your wrist around a little bit. Great. Now, we're gonna move on to the shoulders with weights series. So I might move my camera a little bit so we have more room. So Kareen, go ahead and grab your weights. And then we can come back to the center here. All right, so we're gonna do shoulders with weights here. So we're gonna stand in a comfortable first position. Great. Heels together, toes are out. And we wanna be mindful that your knees are tracking over your toes and you are initiating your turn out from your inner thigh. So just kind of be mindful of that. We do wanna close our ribs too. So we don't wanna like open them up, kind of keep them engaged. 1 weight in each hand. Rise up to elevate, excellent. And just be mindful not to sickle your feet here. Bringing your heels together, you can walk them together. I'll take 1 step forward, Kareen. And then now we're gonna plie over your toes, excellent. Okay, so center yourself for a minute. Bring your arms out to the side. Great. Okay, so shoulders are down. You don't want to go too far forward or too far back. Just kind of in your peripheral. Do small circles to the front. Nice. Looking good, Kareen. Being sure to tuck the pelvis. I'm not sure I mentioned that, but you can always re-tuck. There you go, good. And reverse the circle. Now you're going to the back of the room. Good. And let's freeze here for a minute. Palms towards the front. And now we're gonna do elbow dips. So now we're engaging our shoulders, our back, more our back. Good, so in and extend, even behind you, Kareen. So like your elbows can go back. There you go, good. This is more of a back exercise. Boom, let's do 4 and extend, 3, good, 2, last one. Okay, leaving our arms extended. Let's plie 1 inch deeper. Good, awesome. Knees over toes. I just had to correct myself there a little bit. Tuck the pelvis. There you go. Now we're gonna do thumbs to the ceiling. Still working, burning out those shoulders. Woo! Pelvis is tilted, chest is lifted. 4, 3, 2, 1. Flip. Pinkies to the ceiling, you got this. Awesome. Keep going. 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop your arms. Rise to a releve and lower. Good. Okay. So now we'll do the challenge series for the shoulders with weights. Okay. Standing in second position. Yeah. I mean, so in this position, we're gonna be plieing, and I want you to think of your body, your torso is moving between a washer and a dryer. So that's the visual, right? So we want to keep an upright torso perpendicular to the floor here. So arms in second as well, great. And our arms are not high or low. Here we go, right? So we're gonna plie, come back to first, and straight. Plie, tucking that pelvis, engaging the core. Let's do 4 and extend, good. Being sure not to open beyond 180 degrees. Good. And straight. Come back to first, excellent. Plie, non-plie, arms in front. Good, your arms are parallel to the ground. rise and lower just 2 inches. I'm still having that tucked pelvis. Looking good, Crane, there you go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Alternate the arms here. Excellent, so just a few inches. Shoulders are down and back. Now add a circle. Excellent, so now we're just working those triceps. 4, 3, 2, looking good, Crane. And drop, plie, and come back. Excellent, okay. Now we're gonna do the shoulders with weights series, the modifications. You can put your weights down. So it can be challenging to rise onto, you can try this with me, Crane, to rise up to a releve or to an elevate, and you still need to turn out to get those knees over kind of like the big toes, because sometimes it's easy to pronate. So be mindful of initiating a turn out from your hip, because I can do that too. So now we're going to stand up, an easy first position, making a V on the floor. We're going to put our arms out like this. We're going to rise up, walk our heels together. We're going to plie, tuck the pelvis. Good, that looked great. Now we'll do small circles to the front, shoulders back. 4, 3, 2, 1, reverse. Good. 4, 3, 2, 1. Elbow dips back and extend. Press back. Good. And back. Let's do 3 more here. 3 and extend. 2. Last one. Good. Keeping our arms in second. I'm going to try to raise my heels a little bit more and plie. Retuck the pelvis. Thumbs to the ceiling. Nice. So burning out those shoulders in 4. I'm still engaging my abs. Let's flip. Pinkies to the ceiling. Shoulders down. 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop. And that looked great. The last exercise we'll do for upper body will be triceps with weights. So let's grab our weights. And we'll do a stretch for the shoulders and the triceps after we finish our triceps. So, what we'll do, let's face this way. Actually, maybe we'll face this way so I have them here too. So, you're going to, maybe we should switch spots so you can see me too. Okay, go this way? I think so, yeah. So, you're going to stand with your feet here with the heart. You're going to plie, tuck the pelvis, and lean your torso 45 degrees. Okay, so stay there. We're going to make sure you're looking good here. Awesome, very good. Then you're going to extend your arms behind you, just like this, straight. Good, okay. So now gaze is down. You're not craning your neck. And we're going to do pulses up. So lifting with the elbows. Good, crane. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now this does take some shoulder flexibility, so if you can't do it, just work towards crisscrossing. I mean, it is challenging, but do your best. So we're just switching. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Now we'll do claps. Just imagine that the higher you raise your elbows, the more challenging it's going to be. 4, shoulder down. Now flip. Like the back of your hands are clapping. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Very good. Awesome. Okay, great. So one thing I would say is when you're doing behind you, try not to break at the wrist. So try to keep a straight line. So why don't you just do that one more time? Now flip. There you go. It is challenging, but we don't want to break at the wrist when we're doing that kind of thing. Yeah, I think that looks good. So now we'll do the challenge. I'll come back over here. We'll do the challenge exercises for the triceps with weights. So, feet are parallel, just like you are. Let's plie. Torso leans forward, but you still have that nice flat back. So that looks really good. There you go. So let's try doing that. Let's hip width apart, plie. Let's tuck right away, and then lean forward with the flat back. Excellent. The top of your head is like aiming for where the ceiling and the wall. Yeah, exactly. So, straight arms, pinkies back. So now our there you go. Good. So our pinkies are going for the ceiling. 4, excellent, 3, 2, 1. Now we're gonna lift a little bit higher. Now our elbows are totally stationary and it's acting as a hinge. Good, awesome, Kareem. So yes, this is like a stationary movement, slow and controlled. Let's do 4 and extend, 3 and extend, 2 and extend, 1 and extend. Now small bend and extend. So this tiny and extend. That really burns out the back of the arms. 4, good, Kareem. 3, 2, 1. Bring your arms forward, go down, back, and around. So that would be the most challenging, is just boom, ba, boom, ba. It is hard. That will really be challenging. You can drop your weights. And now we'll do the modification for the triceps with weight series. So let's face the mirror again. Feet hip width apart. Nice plie. Be mindful that you're not pronating or supinating, right? So you're really in the center of your foot here. Okay? You're tucking your pelvis. Boom. You're leaning forward, torso. Awesome. Nice flat back. Good. And your gaze can be top of the head is aiming where the ceiling and the wall meet. Good. Let's put our arms behind us. Good. My palms are more toward, there you go. And pulse here. So the higher you lift, the more challenging you'll be on your triceps. 4, 3, 2, 1. Crisscross. Boom. Back. Good. Like I said, this takes a lot of flexibility, but something you can just work towards. Excellent. Claps. Palms and hands together. There you go. Keeping our arms straight, Green. There you go. That was a good change there. And flip. Back to the hands together. Good. Oh, that was a good alteration. Bringing your elbows higher. In 4, long neck. 3, 2, 1. Drop, back, and around. So yeah, I liked how you did straighten your arm in the back. You noticed something felt kind of off, right? Okay, so now let's stretch. So first we'll stretch. We'll do triceps. So just bringing one elbow down. Good. Now let's do the other side. I mean, even in this position, we should maintain good posture, right? I kind of want to go like this, right? So even in this position here. Okay, now relax the arms. Just bringing your right arm across your chest. Good, you want to have a nice space between your ear and your shoulder there. Good. So this will be stretching out our shoulders. And just relax. Other arm across your chest. Good job, Kareem. Great. Okay, so that ends our upper body series.